Now for question 4, we want to find Salty Soul's demand for instructors. So remember that demand is always a relationship between price and quantity of a good. Okay. So when we're thinking about demand for instructors, excuse me, that's going to be the wage and quantity of labor hired that we're concerned about. Luckily, our marginal revenue product of labor gives us that, right? We know that marginal product of labor equals a wage, so we can substitute that for the wage like we did for question 3 and 2. And that gives us a relationship very clearly between the price of instructors and the quantity hired. All right. But this is actually the inverse demand for instructors. And so if we want to find their primary demand equation, we want to solve for the quantity of labor hired so that it's given in terms of the price. So we're just going to solve for labor here. So we'll add 20L to both sides, subtract W from both sides, and we'll get 20 times L equal to 500 minus W. Then we'll divide both sides by L, and that is going to give us, excuse me, we are going to divide both sides by 20. So that's going to give us labor equal to 500 divided by 20, which is going to give us 25. And then we'll have the wage over 20. Okay. And you can also write this using decimals. So you'll have labor equal to 25 minus, I believe it'll be 0.05 times the wage. So either of these is going to be your correct answer here for 4. And then when we go on to 5, we'll derive the market demand curve for instructors using this individual firm demand that we just found.